Episode 735. Wei Chen signaled his brothers to take cover, reminding them to steer clear of the guild members, then popped a WC text bubble over his head, tabbed out of the game, and headed straight for the forums. The thread had been artificially boosted to the very top of the forum. Wei Chen spotted it the moment he logged in. He clicked it open, skimmed a few lines, and his temper flared on the spot. He quickly switched back to the game, opened Lord Grimm's private chat window, and started cursing him out.
Damn, were you born with a broom up your ass?
My good sir, what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb.
Wei Chen was furious. The 8 guilds had posted their declaration, and though it was brief, it was more than enough for veterans like Ye Shu and Wei Chen to piece together the whole story. He could see it. He didn't believe Ye Shu wouldn't know. He was indeed a few years older than Ye Shu, but when it came to glory experience, the two of them were equals. The reason these 8 guilds had suddenly pushed so hard for a peace that had eluded them for years, all of it was because of the pressure Lord Grimm had put on them. They had always thought Ye Shu's Lord Grimm was fighting alone and weak, but it was precisely that lone, weak fighter who had never let them gain an inch in any of their dealings. So what if he's frail? Frail or not, he's still a menace that can't be subdued. How could they still dismiss an opponent like that just because he looked frail? With such a powerful enemy at their side, the major guilds truly didn't dare show any more openings, especially after the Wilderness Town battle. That so-called thin and weak label probably needed to lose its so-called deception. Heavenly swords, with such powerful accomplices, outnumbered and outmatched, outnumbered my ass. He was all set to take advantage of the chaos and loot the place, but Ye Shu's presence had doused the flames before they could even catch. So where was Wei Chen supposed to get his loot from? He was no guild leader. For someone like him, just getting word of a wild boss in time to see it once was a rare stroke of luck, let alone killing one. Otherwise, why would it have taken so many years just to get the Death's Hand to level 60, with absolutely no materials to show for it after that? To finally make it to the scene, only to watch it all fall apart for a reason like this. Wei Chen wanted nothing more than to tear Ye Shu apart.
Hold on, seeing how creatively named your two teams are, I just got an idea.
Don't tell me you're planning to have them start a fight and stir up trouble. Low class. Way too low class. These are all core elites here. Honestly, even I'm afraid of getting recognized under the guild banner. Pull a stunt like that and people will see right through it.
Stirring up trouble also requires timing and technique. What you're suggesting is way too straightforward.
We can play this a little smarter. Right now, they're about to send their top guild officers to the arena for the final match. That means the highest ranking leader will be there.
While they're away, we make our move. No direct attacks. Just lure the poison bugs or try to pop the boss. Keep 'em busy, that's the plan.
Or we could announce the boss's location on the world chat again.
That's not off the table either. But since these 8 guilds have all put out that announcement, anyone else who tries it will have to get past all 8 of them working together. So, who else do you think would be so foolish as to try?
Don't say that. We're in the middle of this right now.
Right. I forgot.
That's one way to do it.
Wei Chen began to think it through more thoroughly.
They posted that thread, so they're definitely open to having witnesses. When the fight starts should be public knowledge too. We'll make our move then.
We can start setting things up now.
Yeah, I'll rustle up a swarm of poison flies and give these guild brats a proper welcome.
Wei Chen sent a sneering emoji.
You guys see the boss now. If we get the chance, we'll take him down even if it costs us everything.
Absolutely.
That works then.
Then I thought about it some more. Doesn't that mean you're completely useless now?
No culture, huh? When it really counts, your boy here steps up. Just this name alone draws 80% of the attention.
Wei Chen was silent for a long time, then had to admit it was true. He let out a helpless sigh.
Damn, it really is crap.
Everything was going exactly as the two of them had predicted. The 8 major guilds had all posted their pledges, and of course the more witnesses the better. The arena was announced soon after, with no restrictions on spectators. Every player knew this was a real fight between guild elites. Sure, they couldn't match the pros in gear or skill, but these guild masters felt closer to the average player, the kind of grassroots celebrities you could actually run into in the game.
Observe their distribution. We need to be strategic about the order of this chaos.
Let the losers go first.
Wei Chen caught on immediately.
I'm watching. You wait for my word.
I'm not ready yet. No rush on the news.
Do I have a choice?
Aren't you supposed to be a big shot?
Wei Chen was off on another one of his nonsense tangents. In the heavenly domain, the arena entrances of every main city suddenly buzzed with a cacophony of voices. Players from all directions, upon hearing the news, flocked to the arena to watch the matches. To be honest, pro players put on matches at least every week, but these guild experts, though they're closer to the average player, not many have actually seen them fight in a PK. Word of this spread fast, and soon everyone was flooding into the arena, cheering for their guild leaders, crowding in to watch the spectacle, or setting up bets on the side. All sorts of riffraff, really. They all crammed into the same room, and soon it was packed wall to wall. The 8 major guilds had deliberately waited for the audience to swell before they were ready to throw down. The order of the duels had already been decided by dice roll. The first to step into the arena were Misty Rain Pavilion and the Herbal Hall. Their chosen experts were already standing on the platform.